The following game has been rated M for mature by the ESRB for blood and gore, violence, and language. What that means is anyone under the age of 17 should not be watching this video. You have been warned.
Greetings and salutations, I am Outlier and I bid you welcome to this channel. Joining me today is of course my usual co-hosts, Snowball and Wolf. And today we're returning back to Halo Combat Evolved. So the premise of the Halo series is that you play as a cybernetically enhanced super soldier known as a Spartan, named the Master Chief. Well, yes, but everybody just simply refers to him by his military rank. I'm assuming he prefers it that way, just based off of the context clues and the fact that no one, even his closest friends, and I think even what passes for his family, calls him John. Everybody just calls him the Master Chief. But anyway, as the Master Chief, you and your fellow Spartans are tasked with saving humanity from extinction at the hands of an intergalactic religious order known as the Covenant. And while you're essentially the greatest military weapons platform, for lack of a better term, forged by the hands of man and science and just sheer gumption, I believe the term is, the Covenant has better warships. They also have more numerous warships, and if the Covenant loses the ground war, they, in their eternal hissy fit, just simply light the entire planet on fire using fire and light from orbit, using their far superior, far more plentiful warships. Because that's how this war has been going, and basically the Covenant show up, humanity put up a good fight, but in the end the planet gets turned into a space cinder. And one such planet that got turned into a cinder was a planet known as Reach, now currently the former hub of humanity's military, industrial, and logistical might for the Human Covenant War. So humanity is on the back pedal, and I have an entire series dedicated to the game Halo Reach, which follows the storyline of the fall of the planet and what happened and the heroics involved for those who fought literally to the last man to keep, if not part of the planet alive, at the very least as many people to escape as possible. But one of those escaping vessels is the UNSC cruiser known as the Pillar of Autumn. Now, the Pillar of Autumn is special because A, it's carrying the Master Chief, and B, it didn't jump to safety. It jumped into the Great Unknown, and the one thing that it jumped to in the Great Unknown is a massive space construction known scientifically as a ringworld, but in-game known as a halo. Well, yes, I'm fairly certain that the game series is actually named after these ring worlds. And the ring world that the Pillar of Autumn jumps to is special, not just because of everything that's on it, and what's on it is special, and, well, it's special, but it's also been built by a long extinct, or at least what most people assume, long extinct another alien race known as the Forerunners, whom the Covenant worship as gods. And these halos are some of the most sacred objects in their scripture or canon, or what's another religious term for writings? Religious documents and scriptures, and I already said scriptures, so I'm repeating myself, so I should probably move on. But the Pillar of Autumn crash lands onto the Halo, and the Master Chief leads a war of recovery to find as many of his former crewmates as he can, and then they launch a stalling action, strategic assault. Basically, humanity tries to fight the Covenant for the ring, and since it's one of the most sacred objects, chances are good they're not going to use their massive, powerful warships to turn it into a cinder, using, again, fire and light. But we go exploring, we find some things, we learn about, I would say ourselves, but not really. I mean, Master Chief knows everything about himself. He is the Master Chief after all. But our AI buddy, whom we've been paired with, a construct known as Cortana, gets access to the mainframe of the Halo, and it's discovered the captain of the Pillar of Autumn, a Captain Keyes, likes to play damsel and got himself into trouble, so we had to go rescue him. The problem is, unlike earlier in the game where he got captured by the Covenant, he got captured by something far worse than the Covenant. It turns out that in addition to the Forerunners and humanity and the myriad collection of alien species that make up the Covenant, there is something far worse and far deadly out there in space. A parasitic organism known only as the Flood, which is named because that's how they act. They attack anything that has enough biomass to become sentient in a manner as water turns into a flood, or with all the ferocity of a flood, or any flood-based simile or metaphor or colloquialism, I believe I'm using that term almost correctly, that you want, that's what the Flood is. And they aren't out to conquer people. That would be simple and make sense. No, they're parasites, and they need to feed, and that's really the only purpose behind them. The problem is, much like the common cold or any other type of disease or parasitic life form or infection, they are a pain in the butt to stop. So much so that in order to prevent the Flood from escaping the Halo and basically feasting upon the whole of the galaxy, Cortana comes up with the bold and largely dangerous plan of using the Pillar of Autumn's fusion reactor to blow up the Pillar of Autumn and the Halo ring and the Flood and hopefully the Covenant, all in one massive fireball. If we get out, then we get out, and if we don't, then, well, humanity owes the Master Chief yet another one. But because if the Master Chief doesn't get out, chances are good no one else will. No one will probably know, and the war will continue. And that's the game up to this point. I've gotten pretty much through the majority of the game. In fact, the only thing left to do is to get back aboard the Pillar of Autumn and to set off the fusion drive, which is where I left it at the end of the last episode. I mean, technically, I left it at the end of the last episode escaping from a flood-infested Covenant battlecruiser. It just basically jumps from the cutscene ending that mission to the cutscene starting this next one. So it's pretty much right where I left it off at. And the only thing left is to say that this game is, of course, made by... Thank you again. And that being said, Let us begin.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Well, I mean, he is trained to destroy anything Covenant, so... And they do say any landing you can walk away from is a good one. You know, I wonder if this is the escape pod launch bay that we jumped out of the Pillar of Autumn from the very
We need
first.
to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Alright, so here we are. Music is kind of loud, but nothing I can do about that. And I have an assault rifle, a plasma pistol, and a whole bunch of not nice things showing up because I took too darn long. So clearly, the guy maintaining the Halo 343 Guilty Spark really? The flight even got here? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, 343 Guilty Spark, I'm guessing, knows what we're trying to do and wants to stop us, so... Gonna toss that down there. That should kill off anything directly beneath us. Right, so kind of these things to kill the flood, but we're no longer friends, so you gotta die now. Burning through the one gun I can't find spare ammo for. Oh, nope, you're crawling on the wall. Come on. You know, I don't often use plasma rifles because I don't like the fact that they can't be reloaded. But having been forced to use one multiple missions, they do sometimes... I mean, I do see their usage and their benefit, but as I was saying, they can't be reloaded, so I basically gotta jump from plasma rifle to plasma rifle. Of course, it does mean that... Okay, what's going on? Don't know what's going on, but it's basic... Fine. Do this the old school way. Alright, you cool down now. I know somebody was carrying a human-made gun. I don't know if it was a shotgun or not. I don't think so. But when the bulbies bubble of the large round flood that exploded, kind of sent everything flying. So I don't know where it went. And I'm not about to go looking for it. And this guy just got back up, so he can go back down. Oh look, a shotgun. Oh look, you got back up again. Oh, give it to the Flood. They are certainly single-minded. But why does it say airlock if there's only one door? Unless it's, of course, to get to the airlock. Man, there's a lot of red things out there, and I'm hearing a lot of fire, which means somebody is shooting somebody. And since I'm fairly certain all of the other humans that came aboard the Pillar of Autumn are mostly dead, there are a few exceptions from in the storyline, but we don't know about them just yet. But as I was saying, since I'm fairly certain most other humans are dead, anybody left alive is unfriendly. You can get shot now. Thank you. Oh look, health packs. The one time I don't need health packs, I find 2 of them. Also maxed out on grenades and shotgun. Oh, goody. Alright, I can see why they have health packs here now. What's the other way? Basically, the other way to the same room. And I just... Nope, they decided to move. Oh, last of the minute, like. What's this way? Oh, look. Another plasma grenade. More assault rifle ammo, but I'm currently maxed out, so... Things are going to get interesting. Things are going to get very interesting. I don't think that killed anybody. So then we run to this door, try to shoot people from in behind, and he left the door, so things are going to get interesting. Okay, you can die now. Next. Okay, the other guy got dropped in like 1 shotgun shell. Why did you take like 6? And the answer to that is simple. I missed the first 5. Anyway. Everybody else can get that. And I'm guessing that killed nobody. So a quick question. If Covenant hate humanity, why are there Covenant forces aboard the Pillar of Autumn? And more importantly, why didn't the Flood eat them? This is problematic. This is very problematic. Or at least it put me here. Right, so... just toss that over there. That's a grenade. And that grenade stuck to my armor. Hey. Okay, fine, we'll play it that way. That missed. Alright, don't know what that was. Not entirely certain I want to know. Of course, it's that guy with a rocket launcher. Okay. I'm running back for shield. Wait for shields to recharge. Because apparently I hit the rocket launcher and it exploded. Setting off the grenades next to it. Alright, so since I can backtrack a little bit and I'm close to where I was, just top off on assault rifle ammo. look, another health pack. It's almost like they were expecting things. Anything this way? No. No, there isn't. Moving on.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
If you're gonna stand there, I will shoot you. Okay, I know this place is crashed and all, but who uses heavy weapons?
Into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
As I was saying, I know this place is crashed and all, but
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
yes.
It's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, is it? Fascinating.
Okay.
Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
We got plenty of those.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
Of course you are.
Chief, Sentinels!
Because, you know, if you don't, you go down with the ship. And you need it for, like, 5 other GANs. And here we go. Alright, so I'm guessing this is one of those...
Heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Yeah, I would like to point out, I said last episode, last episode, that the Covenant warships are a maze. The Pillar of Autumn is much better. Okay, can you stop reloading real quick and just start shooting? Yes, I know it's not a full magazine. You know what? Should not have picked that up. Oh well. We done? Anybody else other than the Sentinels behind me? Should I just pick up any shotgun ammo? Yes, I did. Anybody else? Alright, as I was saying, I'm guessing we go this way. I hear movement. I hear gunfire. I see gunfire. We're moving, this way. Of course, this way is the exact same place as the other way. On the plus side, more ammo. Okay, I don't know if this is more ammo or they're just here for storyline purposes, but I'm fairly certain I can carry more than 12 spare shotgun shells. More than 11 spare shotgun shells. And I think I'd be able to at least pick up the guns, but no, I can't. Alright, so is everybody done here? Everybody dead? Yes, no, maybe? Don't get up if you aren't. Okay, that was explosive. Oh, goody, hunters. That could have gone better. And that's not cover on that side. I have absolutely no idea if that actually killed anybody. I'm guessing no. Alright, we're just gonna hide in here. Is this a way through? Or at the very least around? Does it leave those guys behind? I'm guessing maybe. Oops. Backing up, backing up, backing up. That actually killed, I think, a few of them. And that entire magazine, I don't think even hit anybody. Just gonna wait here for shields to recharge. Alright, I'm fairly certain I'm just wasting ammo. That works. Hey, more shotgun rounds. Yay. Any assault rifle ammo? No? Okay. Alright, how do I was gonna say, how do I crouch again? It's not a mechanic I use all that often in this game. Alright, everybody dead now? At the very least, is no one alive? Alright, gonna walk past this door. Of course, that's the cryo area, so I'm guessing this is the way I gotta go. Especially considering that door is, part of the scenery, and it's got what looks like a, cabinet in front of it, so I guess we go this way. Once the bullet sounds go away. Or we just, you know, walk around. I mean... Can I get up this ladder? Yes, I can. Anybody else? Oh, look, a health pack. So kind of the shotgun to fly into my pockets. Oh look, random plasma rifle. I'm guessing this is one of those the only way up is through type deals. You guys stop now. Running low on shotgun shells. You guys got, you know, more shotgun shells. And do I want to know why that guy's fused with the wall? Probably not. No, let's move on. Because A, it's creepy, and B, this isn't where I need to be, so we're moving on. Huh. Say, there was a flashlight here. Here we go. We're not. We good now? I got one like one melee attack takes out like 4. I'm just gonna sit here. Let these guys do their thing. Have a nice discussion. Maybe a nice chat about video games. And I'll just walk on by. I'm not needed for this fight. Okay. They clearly had a very lively discussion. Don't know what it was about, and truth be told, don't much care. But apparently it's quite lively. If the explosions were anything to go by, oh look, somebody's still alive. Somebody was alive. Somebody's still alive. Gonna turn off the flashlight so that way they don't see it. Oh, nope, Hunter saw me. I really don't like hunters. Okay, clearly they know that I'm here. I thought even the Flood considered me a greater priority than the Covenant. Like, there's this one dude sitting in the crawl space, just shooting us as we walk past, or the 3 or 4 Covenant people shooting us beforehand. Who should we go after? Well, let's go after the guy in the, Right, blast door, can't go around this way. Gotta go through it again. Everybody at least dead now. Alright, that's it for the shotgun. So we can get more shotgun rounds. Guessing all the Covenant dead, I'm going this way. Did I pick up more shotgun rounds? No, I did not. Okay. So I could have sworn there was a shotgun there. So this just circles back around to where the Covenant were. Okay. I'm just gonna head back this way. Where am I going? Probably through the flood, because, again, this just circles around. Or this way, because the arrows on the floor say engineering, and I've been seeing. And armory. Except I think the armory is behind a blast door. A closed blast door. Nope. Nope, armory is right through here. Oh look! Ammo. I would say something to replace the shotgun, but I have a feeling I'm going to need the rocket launcher anyway, so even though I maxed out on shotgun ammo for, well, once. Rocket launcher time! As I blow myself up, that's a new one. Actually, no, not really. Alright, since I'm going to leave the shotgun behind... Anybody else cloaked? Well, yes. Right, so not only do the Covenant know about guns now, they also know about cloaking devices. Goody. Alright, we good now? I'm taking this. Alright, so that door's closed. There's no door here. So is this just a place to pick up spare ammo? Okay, so which way do I gotta go? I'm confused now. Anyway. And you're not all dead. Okay, how about this? You guys dead now? Almost? Kind of? Maybe a little? Or not? Anybody else? Okay, I'm going back for more ammo. The advantage of being right outside the armory. Okay, so engineering's this way. So yeah, that was a dead end. This was just to pick up ammo right before the big final boss fight. Interesting segment title. Light fuse, run away. Which way do I go? Guessing this way?
Engine room located.
Okay.
We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactors. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose the shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Okay. Big question. How do I get up? Oh, hello. I shoot you now. I'm guessing no. Pity. Is a ladder too much to ask for? Oh, goody, Sentinels. I'll leave you two at it, and, again, where is up? Oh, look, a door. Oh look, here's up. Just gonna continue going up. Alright, I used a shotgun on these guys, but I left it in the armory. So it's basically assault rifle and this thing. There's something behind me, isn't there? Maybe. Stand still so I can shoot you. Anytime shields want to recharge is fine by me. I think that one little dude did more damage to my health than the rest of the game so far. And that's saying something. Okay, fine. And I'm down. Okay. Which way am I going again? Does it matter?
Engine room located. We're here. Alert. The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Can I jump this? No, that would be too easy. Hit the guy that goes boom first, because he goes boom, and then shoot everybody else in sequence as they round the corner until I run out of ammo. And by then, I'll probably be dead again, so... Especially if I blow myself up.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert. The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
I mean, technically we gotta get there first, and that's been my primary problem. Because I didn't pack a shotgun. I packed something, well, that makes a bigger boom. Anyway. Wave 1 down. Wave 2, not so much. past the small little dudes. Kill them when I'm not in a choke. And down I go. So I gotta do this all over again.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert. The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Oh fudge. There another way up? If I go this way.
Engine room located. We're here.
What's in this door? Oh, you.
The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
So this area is just filler and probably where the flood spawned from. In fact, I was actually worried I couldn't get out of it.
Matrices are realigning.
It takes like an entire magazine to kill these guys, and by the time I kill them all, more spawn. Especially the exploding ones. Prefer if you stayed dead. But I know that's asking for too darn much. Anybody else? Of course there's always somebody else. Grab the same 3 guys too. Alright.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cell. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine's engine.
You're trying not to die. It just won't let my shields recharge. Alright, what am I aiming for?
Must surrender the crossbow, so that we may return to our appointed path.
And of course, it just starts me back off here. It's too much to ask for a checkpoint when I'm at the 3rd level.
Engine room located. We're here.
Endless waves I can live
Monitor
without.
has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive.
No, it won't, because I just blew my own head off. That's what I get for trying to rush things.
Engine room
What,
located.
try number...
We're here.
who knows?
Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive.
I really wish they wouldn't infinitely spawn.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight
Just jump
shot
on
into
top
the
of
fusion
this.
reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Yeah, that's weird. So is this not the thing I need to target?
Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives
As I
on
fall
the
down.
other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
I gotta run through this whole hallway yet again. Now it's full with even more blood. Because even they now know what I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna step on you. That would make me feel better. Alright, I'm just gonna hang out here. Or not. Seriously, why did I bring the rocket launcher if it's not actually going to do anything? Could do without losing my shields. Oh goody, checkpoint. When I got 2 bars of health left. Where's this armory? I mean, it's probably the armory where I picked up the rocket launcher. And of course that's closed now. That's asking for too much. Alright, where's that shotgun? Do you mind? Do any of you mind? No, the answer is no. They never mind. They're always in the way. And I'm down. Again. Alright, where was up again? Up, I think, is this way? Yeah, up is this way. Free to reload. No, that's asking for too much. No, I had a feeling I'd be too close for that, but I did it anyway. Why? Don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I'm just gonna keep on walking past these guys. As long as I have the shields up, I don't think they do too much damage. Problem is, everybody else. We good now? And the answer to that is no. Can I get up here? I can. Mostly. And the answer to that is arguably no, because Master Chief, for all his skills, can't grab onto a platform with his hands and pull himself up. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to go this way then? taking this gun, so that way I don't have the rocket launcher, which has been proven to be counterproductive.
Surrender the construct so that we may return to our appointed task.
Okay. Appointed task is blowing up the Pillar of Autumn, right? Alright, get in here. Gotta admit, I don't think I've actually been to this part of the ship yet. What can the other side be like this? Did I not hit the thing? Apparently I didn't hit the thing. I'm dead anyway. And this is the wrong side. The side that I want has the plasma rifle lying around. Could use a health pack, that would be nice. It's also asking for too much, apparently. It's running past them doesn't help. Really doesn't help. Just give me the darn rifle. And maybe a few health packs and, you know, less enemies to shoot. But, you know, that's asking for too much. And you know what? If there were less enemies to shoot, the game wouldn't be as interesting, probably. So, they tell me. Alright, since when does it take multiple grenades to blow one of these things up? Especially considering I left the rocket launcher behind.
You destroy this installation as well as this fascinating record.
That missed. That missed. That wasn't close enough. Can I just shoot this thing with the rifle? Alright, so that finally blew up, but I got one generator left to reset and explode, and I'm out of grenades, so yeah, that's it.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Cool. Got anything that, you know, can blow it up? Because I'm down to this and this. And while I'm here, or not. No, let me find things that actually go boom and then I'll open it. I got one plasma grenade. Alright, so where was this armor? 2 plasma grenades. And that's it. A needler. Assault rifle ammo. More of these guys. And more of these guys. Now, I would say that there should be an easier way to do this, but keep in mind, the ship isn't designed for the reactor to go boom, at least not manually, so it does make sense to it being a convoluted mess. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can do this with 3 plasma grenades, because that's all I got, and I don't want to go looking for further, because these guys keep spawning. They always keep spawning. More with that corridor of death. Anyway.
Why do you continue to resist us, McLean?
Because you want to kill everybody. Next question. Well, that's all of my grenades, and it missed 3 times. So, guess who gets to go looking for more ammo? Always more ammo.
Processing and storage.
Plus side, most of these guys seem to be dead, so... Where's that armory? Back over this way where I left the shotgun. want my shotgun back? Take the rocket launcher just in case. Alright, I want to go this way. Got 1 frag grenade, 2 plasma grenades, and 10 rockets. If that doesn't work, then I guess I continue looting the armory. Alright. I would say at least there don't seem to be nearly as many flood, but they keep it growing. They always keep it growing. Now I don't have a secondary weapon to take these guys out when the first one runs out of ammo. Go back to just stepping on these guys. That works. Just there were armored shutters on the thing. Now what?
That did it! The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Okay. Got a nav point for up. She does, but luckily I don't think the timer started yet. Smallness of blessings. Oh look, a rocket launcher. I think that was the one I left behind. Probably don't need the rocket launcher at this point. Just grab the dang plasma rifle. And there are a lot of doors. Okay. In case you guys hadn't noticed, ship's about to blow. Make a deal. You stop shooting me and we can all leave. That sounds fun, right?
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative.
Ship's blowing up.
We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyze. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now! Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't leave when it blows.
Got it. Run away. Trying to. Warthogs only have 2 speeds. Forward and crashing into things. And I gotta travel 1.9 kilometers. Get moving. Take this way. Or not. You're taking the central area. Oh well. Come on. Stop falling over. I don't have time to mess with this. Once I actually am on the clock. Because I gotta drive the entire length of the Pillar of Autumn. This way? I don't actually know. Well, I got less than 4 minutes to find out. It's in the right direction, so I'm assuming maybe. Come on, let's go. I remember it being a little bit more straightforward than this. You know, originally. Stop clipping things. And down we go. Again. You know, I'd hoped that this be the easy part of this level. You know, a straightforward mad dash through mayhem and chaos. But no, that's even asking for too much. Of course, again, if it would be easy, then the game wouldn't be fair. But, you know, that's not the correct saying. The correct saying would, I'm paraphrasing. The actual phrase would be, if it would be like that, then the game would be fair. It really would not be all that fun. So, I got 2 minutes to get 425-ish meters. I'd say I got time, but let's be honest. I should not be slaloming through the upper struts. I'm guessing I was supposed to ramp that.
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction now, on the double.
Affirmative, Cortana. Bullhammer inbound.
Wait, stop! This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport under the track to hell! I can't hold on!
Echo 419!
And of course, I now have 1.5 minutes to get another kilometer. Oh well. Stop clipping the wall and turn. Come on. Come on. Stop flipping over. And I'm thinking we're not going to make it because I got 30 seconds left and over half a kilometer left to go. And it took 2 minutes just to get this equivalent distance before. And the thing... I can't even drive in a straight line, let alone jump a gap. Yeah, I don't think that was jumping a gap. And we got 11 seconds left to get 500 meters. 2, 1, boom. I gotta admit, I never saw that ending before.
Negative, negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
I'll try not to, but last time I had full shields and 2 bars of health. This time I only have 1 bar of health. Just turn. And we flip it again. Get moving. You stupid Humvee wannabe. You know, if I wasn't rebounding off the walls, I wouldn't be flipping this thing so often. And I'm down.
Negative, negative.
Okay.
We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0,
Cool.
the engines will detonate.
When's the boom gonna
The
happen?
explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Because, you know, I'd prefer not to lose my half my health again. I guess that's what it is. Get moving. The enemies are just speed bumps. At least it didn't flip it this time. This time. Get move. Can I just run all the way?
Destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here. We can't make it
Seriously,
all
can I just
work.
run this thing? Yeah, I'm trying to, but the game's physics keep flipping everything over.
Destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. We generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Seriously, who designed all this stuff on the top of the Pillar of Autumn? And why? I highly doubt it's for buggy training, as the Warthog flips over again. Come on. Stop. Driving a straight line. Now, turning like that's probably going to take too much time. Just going to go this way. I said go this way. Stop clipping the wall. And the support pillar directly underneath all the sentinels so your shields burn out. Again. Right, forgot about this speed bump here. Come on. Point out, I got like 1 bar of health left. Definitely no health packs. At least the shields recharge. Maybe. Stop clipping things, please, and get moving. Oh, I'm down half the time, and still have quite a bit left to go. As I flip the Warthog gate again.
Request extraction now, on the double.
Affirmative, Cortana. Full hammer inbound.
Wait, stop! This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Is the timer gonna stop?
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade.
I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Everyone's got to distract the hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Goodbye.
Echo 419! She's gone.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Calculating all.
I just had to put a slalom course in here. For fun, they said. It's an important design feature, they said. Come on. Could do without the clipping of the walls or, lighting the Master Chief on fire. Everybody's... at top speed. This thing only goes like one speed. Forward and flipped. Technically, that's 2 speeds. I know. On the plus side, I got over a minute left, so that's promising. Get off the buggy and just run. There really should have been a sprint mechanic. But that's for later games. Either way, we're here now. Oh, now he runs.
We're cutting it close.
It'd be a video game if we weren't.
Here we go.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
It's one chunk of the ring, hitting another chunk of the ring, hitting a third chunk of the ring. Oh, it's
Did
half a
anyone else
ringworld now.
make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Taylor, it's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Yeah. You'd think that the Flood would sneak aboard, because given the fact that the gangplank was down the entire time. Although the Flood aren't really looking for ships, I don't think, at least not this kind of ship. They're looking more for food, although I have been told that they can co-op actual starships and fly that way, but they probably didn't recognize it as a viable means of transport. So is that it? I guess that's it. Could have sworn they showed 343 Guilty Spark flying off. Because he does survive.
that's the end of Halo Combat Evolved, and everything afterwards comes later. Hence why it's afterwards. And all of that gets taken up in the rest of the series. So after Halo Combat Evolved, it's of course Halo 2, then 3, then ODST, and then 4, and then 5. Because the story of the Master Chief is far from over, there is still a war to fight, there is still, more threats to face, humanity is still on the brink of extinction, and the only few things standing in the path is the Master Chief and what few Spartans still remain. Because if humanity shares anything else with any other life form on Earth, it's that we're hard to kill, much like cockroaches. That's a bad analogy, but it fits to an extent. And so long as we're alive, we still fight. But all of that is going to have to be for next time, because I'm going to call it here. Everybody stay safe from the plague, flood included, and have a good day.